playoffs versus the Patriots. I have played them. The first time was like one of my first victories versus the AI, like maybe 4th or 5th game of the season. Beat them by a field goal by only running the ball. Played them again last game of the season, just this previous week, and lost to them by 1 point because Freeman went down for the season, and I threw the ball probably a couple times and probably threw a couple interceptions. My defense was fantastic, so hopefully the defense stays good, and I just run the ball instead of throwing interceptions. And that is my keys to the game. Kareem Hunt's going to get it done. Had like 150 yards and a touchdown versus the Patriots just the previous week after Freeman went down, so he can definitely run the ball versus these guys. Their pass defense, I think, is one of the top in the league. So that's the interesting matchup between these two teams. I think I have the best run defense in the league.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's going to be a good one. I might make plays.
We're getting an early start on the offseason. It's the Patriots going up against the Jets.
There's Kansas City, the other guys, our other division. Kansas City, the AI team, taking that division down.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at
Patriots had a pretty damn good season, too.
New Jersey.
I think everybody in the AFC West, all the human players, lost to the Patriots when they played them. I could be wrong. Maybe one of them beat them.
And the New York Jets.
Oh, I'm starting with the ball. I wasn't paying attention. I almost had. Did I have a choice to kick it off? I guess I don't. Maybe I missed it. Rain game. Alright, well, hey, I'm running the ball. Don't do that. 29 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. That's what I do every time I throw the ball. That's Cam being Cam. I'll say it before they say it. This week. That's like the Where's Waldo of all these broadcasts is when the AI says it's Cam being Cam. Hey. So yeah, just gonna have to run the ball.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Oh, we're staying on the ground for second down and third and fourth.
They'll run again with Hunt.
Oh, saw daylight. Gotta get to those spots.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down.
Oh yeah.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the
Probably gonna see some Jamal Charles in this game too, the backup now, my third string. He's done pretty well this season too. I think he's running back some kicks too.
Sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen...
Oh, man, look at this. Freeman, TJ Lang, one of my top offensive linemen, and Trevathan, who's been just out for the whole second half of the season. One of my favorite middle linebackers. So my linebacking core is pretty good.
Now it's the Chiefs all-time leading rushers, Jamal Charles on the carry.
Oh, there's Charles.
Bowls him over. That good for 19 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, it's Charles again. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
You guys have a day on the ground, guys. You keep doing that. You keep running the ball like that.
You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I like Charles as a mix-up back, but now Hunt's back on the field. I'm digging that.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They run again with Hunt. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Oh, nice teamwork.
2nd and 8.
Kareem Hunt and Jamal Charles getting it done.
They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. This is a great example of a really good run
Charles.
stop by a guy.
Only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense and try to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive
that run just wasn't there.
They just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Huh. Vinatieri, most postseason field goals. I like that.
Into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
All right, I need the defense from last week versus these guys. Shut this shit down. Oh, I hate this view. Luckily, the AI got it done. Anti-tail.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll get it up near the 30.
They're not afraid to throw the ball in the rain.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
My interceptions are like a disease, though. I want to throw the ball, but
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there,
oh yeah.
Where the blitz was coming from, where his primary
So,
was going to be.
in my understanding of this game, if I had gone for that on 4th down instead of kicking the field goal, the AI would have gotten the ball there, and this drive would not have stalled out. They would have marched all the way down the field, but because I kind of like did the conservative thing that they want me to do, I feel like the game starts to tilt in your favor. It's all about not making mistakes. Don't lose that momentum that you build up. All these games have been so close. I'm going to take that field goal every time in this game. Oh, someone blocked for me.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got
what a punt.
all of that one. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
I mean, I've done nothing but run the ball, and it hasn't been fantastic. It's a little slow, sloshing around in this weather here.
A couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt, and he'll be taken down as that
all right, time to throw the football. And by that, I mean probably just run it with Cam Newton.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Newton. Being chased out left.
I want to run!
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for 1st down. Newton able to use
with Freeman out, this Newton's basically my 3rd string running back.
use his legs.
Oh, now he's feeling
With
it.
that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Flush to his right.
So they could have just run that for like 20 yards and instead I just tapped that button.
Off to Jamal Charles there. And that'll bring up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw.
I went to where everybody was instead of the wide open part of the field there. I can't make those mistakes anymore.
Play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
It's not sexy, but I made a few mistakes, so gotta get up on top.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Cha-cha-cha.
Sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
This game of field position.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Oh, false
So
start.
what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I have no idea what the announcers are talking about, because that's not what just happened, but...
Hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
Either way, I like
Up a second and 14.
the way this is going.
Partner, you mind if I take
Gotta be careful here, they don't go for the big play.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
I don't know what kind of freaking defense I was in there. I wasn't really paying attention, but...
From the gun on 3rd down.
That was kind of pass interference on me, but maybe it was within 5 yards. I was just basically holding one of their receivers there.
Sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run
Field
it or
position.
passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it
As long as he
through the
doesn't
air.
kick it 60
They were
yards again.
unsuccessful.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He'll take it at the 42. Now
Face mask.
comes
Add it
in
on.
as They got him down via the face mask,
Oh.
and that'll give him even better starting position.
Damn right I'll
So
accept
that
it.
flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Alright,
Any part of it, that's going to be 15
gotta get this run game going. It's been opportunities.
Now it's Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action.
There we go. That's a nice little exciting run.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's gonna be Charles now, huh?
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level
Oh,
almost
I got
before
Hunt.
you
Come on,
blink
let's go, let's go,
to
let's
give him
go.
any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got
Injury
guys quick
timeout?
and fast,
Oh,
and they
don't
need to
be
take advantage.
running back, please. A lot of people on the ground there.
2nd down following the run.
Des Bryant, what? Oh, wow.
This is Hunt.
Oh, I wanted to run in and be like, this is for Dez, but instead of me actually doing it, I was thinking that.
Because they've been very heavy in the running game. on the last 4
Come on,
plays.
just need a quick yard here.
So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On third down,
Oh!
It's Hunt. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Get in here. Des Bryant broke his ribs because I ran the ball like 40 times in a row. Awesome. So there goes Des Bryant for the playoffs.
Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis.
It makes me want to throw the ball.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Flushed out.
That's for Des.
For the Jets.
I want that to go down in the record book as a pass from Cam Newton to Des Bryant. Rest in peace, Des.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
That Des Bryant injury, even though I wasn't planning on passing the ball all game, is going to be something for my team to rally around. Oh. And this home crowd, this home New York crowd is just loving the rain. Loving the rain.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Nice catch.
Man open. It's Cameron Meredith.
Lost me last time.
And New England has a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment.
That guy just slipped.
It's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He'll drop it underneath for Woodhead.
Be holding on the offense. Yes.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
all right.
celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
Oh!
Taken down.
Taking on the ball, onto the ball for way too long. I'm curious to see what kind of play they called there, like a deep pass.
Forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Yeah, they were trying to throw it.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than
obviously, but
you have to
I don't know what the hell they were doing there.
To protect you as best they can, and if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
This might be a little aggressive calling timeout here, but
it's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets.
If there's a chance for me to throw an interception with Cam Newton, I want to do that.
Here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch.
Jeez, that guy was lurking like a wildcat nearby.
Not good at all. Punt him just 24 yards there.
Where do I have the ball? 42. Time for a couple runs.
Now the Jets offense gets ready
maybe
to
one run
back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Newton on first down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Damn it. I wish I knew the button to spike the ball.
With 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Because I definitely want to try to throw an interception here. Ace overload. What is this crap? Alright, screw it. Man, I guess I'll just kick the field goal.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. In that last field goal, Charles, the 500th of his great NFL career.
500.
Andersons have more. Gary at 538, Morton with 565. And that is some pretty heady company right there. Somebody get him the football. That's one he'll want for the mantle.
And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only.
They're going to take a knee.
20.
No.
They'll go with Woodhead to start the drive.
They are going to run it.
And he'll get this up
Looks
over
like
the
they're going to pass it.
25 to the 26. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup.
Hey.
Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Jets are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Patriots didn't play their best, and they need to be at their best now to come back. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
They have no offense.
Now midway through the second, Newton's going to look for a gap, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. As they go out in front,
man.
10-0. Now to late in the second. Mingo's going to push his way to the QB here. This will go.
Oh, yeah. Like 3 guys almost sacked him there. And that's the half. That was a big pass play. The Stills set it up in the field goal range. Vinatieri's 500th field goal.
So that's all for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll get you back out to the field now for some more playoff action.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over.
Carry over this defense. Keep this defense going. That's what it's all about right now.
Out come the Patriots. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Oh.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Stafford on first down. And no escaping this.
Mingo.
He'll go down. They got him
2
for
sacks.
sack. Barkevius Mingo in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's Stafford now on second down. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Now Stafford, and Eifert has it.
Oh, good tackle. You're the only one there, Lawson.
A couple of big plays in succession there.
All right.
They're on the move. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now a first down throw. Stafford throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Woodhead.
Oh, man.
Able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just
hold them to a field goal. Their drive
but that also doesn't
must
mean
end here.
the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, my guy.
He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Danny Woodhead.
Danny Woodhead from 10 yards out, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed.
This is usually where they'll have a really good defense and I'll have to punt, so I gotta try to be crafty here.
Danny Amendola on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Oh, there was daylight. I got to keep going. Already got 88 yards, though, with Hunt, though. I'm digging that.
That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. But
did that announcer just say the best way to increase your lead is touchdowns? Yeah, okay. Thanks for the advice, dude.
In order to try and pick up a first down, ran it and picked it up.
On the run, this is Hunt. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll be brought down to 35. Call it a gain of 5 here on the run.
Excuse me.
They'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And he's getting the first down as he's up to the 48. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. Takes it across midfield to the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Hunt.
Daylight.
Right at the 40.
It's over 100.
Is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
There you go, boy.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh.
And able to break one tackle, but then
quickly
brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Don't throw the ball. Don't throw the ball. Dude.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball. But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Oh, boy. All the momentum's lost.
And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions.
All because I had to pass it a couple times. I could have got probably 5 yards closer running for it on 2 plays at least.
On 1st down, Stafford here.
Give me that ball.
He lost the football.
Wow!
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh my goodness. Jamie Collins scooped it up and went for it.
Close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
Why is he's looking at the slant with his back turned to the whole middle of the field. Oh, wow. That's the play of the game. Trey Flowers with the forced fumble. The real-life Patriots desperately need to get him back on the field. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
He'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for
oh man, my kicking's going to get better though. The rain's wearing down on Vinatieri. Either that or he's just happy with just 500 made field goals in the career. 501, so it's going to be too much.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Stafford now to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to get this one out.
Gonna grok that guy.
Across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you start to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
What a catch.
Here, and this will be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver's able to move away
Marvin
from the
Jones
defender.
Jr.
But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
And here comes play number
Caught it,
6
tight
on
coverage.
this drive. On 1st and 10, Stafford over the middle here to Brown. And he will be brought
Thought I was the wrong guy.
6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
I thought I was controlling a different guy anyway.
Well, because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try
I don't even know what guy I'm controlling right now.
gain additional yardage.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Oh, that was like unnecessary roughness after that. Ripped Meredith down by his collar.
And the Patriots are back within a score.
Shit.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
So are they going to kick an onside, or are they going to rely on their defense?
Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people
Looks
want
like
the
a
ball
kickoff.
back into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you're doing across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They run with Hunt, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now Hunt.
Offensive holding.
His way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Wow.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him.
3rd and 10 now, and they're going to be getting the ball back. Oh.
Trying to get your hands up and block him. He can be a little bit late getting it done.
Following the penalty.
No, they're not.
He'll have a first down.
Oh! Go, Jamal!
And he finally goes
wow.
down, but not before reaching the 21. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had.
Get in. Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
Oh, no.
Put you in some jeopardy.
And it's no good.
Having a hard time kicking. Maybe put in the backup kicker.
So Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
From the 50, Stafford. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Caught Eifert over the middle.
Lockdown corner.
This one down near the 20-yard line.
I think he's manually covering that wide receiver really well or something, but either way, he still caught it, so what's that say? Oh no! My fucking guy again! Controls are just really sluggish. I don't know if that's like the effect of the rain or not, but it's been really hard fighting through that the whole second half.
Touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Oh shit, they're gonna kick the onside kick.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Perriman.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
Rashad Perriman, first play all season.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Go!
And he's across for the
Yeah! Kareem Hunt gets it again!
That one should just about put a capper on this game.
Oh my goodness.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Oh man. Devonta Freeman, Kareem Hunt, what a franchise. Oh, they want me to go for two again? They're crazy.
For the two-point try. Operating from the gun. Newton eluding the pressure right.
Runs it in again.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
2-point conversions. That's the Cam Newton play. Hey, they didn't say that this game. I'm the only one that said that. That's funny.
Kick this one away.
Oh, goodness.
This will be fielded at the 8. Able to spin free. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. One last throw here for Stanford. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
There we go. We're advancing to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
There you have it. 35-21. Oh, oh, that's good stuff. Holy. The next game could be a snow game. Wow. That's playoff football.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.